an instrument in the hands of the greatest.
What up, everybody? This is D Mastermind coming to you just in time with another video of my Angels franchise mode. And today we're going to be taking on the Houston Astros. You know, the division rivalry, Angels versus Astros. Hopefully we could get a win today. I really dislike the Astros franchise for what they did, obviously, and more so just some of the reactions after. I mean, Correa was cussing out Dodger players and nobody was really taking accountability that was currently on the team, like Correa, Altuve, Bregman, or anybody. I just wanted to see some of the players take some accountability, but hey, it is what it is. You know, the show goes on, and today we're taking on, I hope I pronounced this right, Jose Urquidy. And we're going to start off with David Fletcher, who's batting .286 and a one-on-one count. So he's off to a solid little start in that leadoff spot, batting .286. And he's batting in front of Ohtani and Trout. And he's going to get that base hit right up the middle. That's exactly what David Fletcher does. That's his game right there. Just punches little base hits through the holes. Doesn't hit for any power or anything like that. Mike Trout up now batting .385, 6 home runs with a 1.334 OPS. This guy is just amazing in real life and amazing on the game. And he's off to a good start. And let's see what he could do here with the runner already on first base. 1 out after Ohtani has struck out.
High drive, rush to left field, good. Wow!
That deserves a wow.
Big fly home run, Mike Trout. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Get us out to an early 2-0 lead against the Asterisks. And you love to see it. You just love to see it. The GOAT himself with the 7th home run of the year. That got out of here quick at 105. And now on the mound today, we got Andrew Heaney. He's 3-0 off to a good start. 2.8 ERA. He's pitched 25 innings already, a 1.16 whip. He's really trying to secure that spot next year on this contract year. And with Michael Brantley up, he's batting .289. He's having a good year. This Astros lineup is really strong. Really strong lineup. They got Brantley, Altuve, Bregman, Jordan Alvarez as Brantley lines out to third baseman right there. They have a lot of bats. Correa, look at it right here. Brantley followed up by Straw, the speedster. Alvarez, amazing DH. Bregman, Altuve, Correa, Yuli Gurriel. That guy's really good. Kyle Tucker and Maldonado, the old Angel. Right here in a full count with 2 outs in the inning to Alex Bregman. And we get him to pop up to the first baseman right there, Jared Walsh, in the foul territory. So that's an easy 1-2-3 inning right there for Andrew Heaney. And that's something that he's been doing really well with all year. Limiting base runners with his 1.1 whip. And it's going to be 2-0 at the bottom of the first. As we jump ahead here to the top of the fourth, with runners on first and third, let's see if we could add on to this 2-0 lead for Jose Iglesias. And he grounds out to his counterpart right there into a double play. That is a beautifully turned double play by Jose Altuve. Look at this. As he somersaults with Jared Walsh coming in. Wow, that was nice. That was nice. So we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth now. Still 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs on a 2-2 count to Jordan Alvarez, lefty versus lefty. And he gets him to strike out there in a beautiful curveball outside the zone. And Alvarez is asking the umpire, did he just swing at a ball or was it a strike? He wants to check if his discipline was good or not. But that did look like it was going to be a ball. In the bottom of the sixth now with Yuli Gurriel up, who's batting over 300 on the year. Andrew Heaney gets him to fly out to Mike Trout at center field. And Andrew Heaney still going strong here, has yet to give up a run against this high-powered Houston Astros lineup. And you can take a look at the standings right now. The Angels are in first place with a 12-9 record, but they're barely holding on with Houston and Seattle right behind them. If Houston wins this and the Angels beats the Angels today, they'll be tied for first. That's going to be a fun matchup down the stretch of the season. And Heaney walks the lefty batter Michael Brantley to get runners on first and second, and the Astros are really threatening. But this is who you want at the plate right now, Miles Straw. Yes, as he grounds out to Andrew Heaney, who makes an easy play to first base. I'm not sure why he's batting second. That is about the easiest hitter in that lineup besides their catcher Maldonado to get out, and it pays off for us there. He does have a lot of speed if he gets on base though, where he could wreck some havoc. And now Andrew Heaney's still in there at the bottom of the 7th inning. 0 outs, runner on first base. And he walks Alex Bregman there. And he's into some trouble again now, as he's already pitched through 6 innings. Only giving up 2 hits, but he has 3 walks on the day. He's been struggling with his control. And we might look to go to another pitcher here. So Jose Altuve up now, running on first and second. Still nobody out. And Altuve punches that past the second baseman to opposite field. And they're sending him home. And the throw is too late. Oh my goodness. As his arm in right field wasn't strong enough. And Taylor Ward, that should have been out at the plate. But Taylor Ward does not get enough behind that throw. So it's now 2-1. And the Angels will go to the pin here as they bring in Hunter Strickland. He's pitched in 5 games already. Has not fared too well with a 7.71 ERA. He's been able to get the lefties out at a better rate than the right-handers, which is rare. A little bit off. But it gets him the strikeout there, Yuli Gurriel. So it's 2 outs now with the runner still at first and second in a 2-1 game. As you take another look at this beautiful slider on the outside corner that gives Gurriel. Kyle Tucker up next. Full count. He hits that on the line, but right to Taylor Ward for the final out of the inning. I'm glad that did not get down. That would have been trouble. They might have taken the lead there if that would have got back to the wall. If it would have got over Taylor Ward's head. So still a 2-1 game at the end of the 7th inning. And the Angels are holding on tight in this close division rival matchup. Shohei Ohtani up next with a runner on first base and a full count. Top of the 8th inning, 2 outs. Let's see if Ohtani could do some damage. And he crushes a no-doubt home run. Deep, deep, deep to right field. Get that ball out of here. Ohtani-san with the big fly. And that goes further than Mike Trout's home run did earlier at 403 feet. To get some Angels some breathing room here with that insurance home run. 4-1 Angels now. After that Ohtani big fly. Let's take another look at it. And that pitch hung up in the zone. And Ohtani did not miss it. Look at that extension he got on that swing. And he takes his time admiring that out of the box. Beautiful. Into the bullpen right there. Mike Trout up now on the top of the 8th. Still a 4-1 game, but 2 outs. And Mike Trout hits his second no-doubter of the game. As he got a high fastball and he did not miss it. That goes to the exact same spot as the first home run. He hit it a little bit slower, but it went a little bit further. As the Angels now have a 5-1 lead. And Trout has 2 home runs on the day, and he's up in his total now to 8 home runs on the year. And just making his case for MVP once again. As StatCast shows it right there, 363 feet. And that one bounced off of the wall right there. Steve Cishek coming in now to just close this one out. He won't get a recorded save for this, but he's just trying to end the game here with no extra drama or anything like that. And as he's pitched in 8 games, has a 4.26 ERA. And a runner on first base, Altuve up. And the sidearmer brings it in. And he gets an easy ground out to second base for the double play. And that'll do it, guys. 5-1 Angel victory as they stretch their record now to 13-9 on the year. And they get a little space from the division rivals and the Houston Astros. And that was just a beautifully pitched game by Heaney. And the Angels' big bats did what they do best. As Ohtani and Mike Trout go deep, they account for all of the runs, all 5 runs in this game. 2 home solo shots for Mike Trout. And that big bomb from Ohtani. Actually, Trout had a 2-run home run, excuse me. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. I really appreciate everyone that's watching. Have a blessed day. And hopefully we can continue to build on this Angel series and keep this playoff spot. I didn't expect us to be in first place at this moment. But we're still early in the year. Who knows? Who knows what we can do, guys? As long as we get some strong pitching to back up this really good lineup, we'll do well. Well, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.